A chat with Glendora, a show for living right. A chat with Glendora makes your day so bright. Words of inspiration, jokes to make you smile. Come relax and chat with Glendora for a while.
Hi there, everybody. This is March the 19th, the last day of winter. Tomorrow at 10:44 a.m., in comes the vernal equinox, and you are going to get 90 days of good weather. 30 days, let's say you'll get 5 good days in March, you'll get 30 good days in April, you'll get 30 good days in May, you'll get 30. Think of all the good weather you're going to get. I guess it's more than 90 days. Do you have any jokes for the folks to cheer them up?
Yeah, out of condition.
Oh, yeah, the high school football coach said to a star player, "What's the matter with you? You're out of condition. You've been studying or something."
Donut hello to coffee.
The husband says, "This donut is so strong, it could walk over and say hello to the coffee."
Oh my gosh.
And the wife says, "The coffee's too weak to answer."
Toy too complicated.
What was that, dear?
Toy too complicated.
Yeah, the mother said to the toy salesman, "Isn't this toy too complicated for a child?" And the salesman said, "No. This toy is designed to help a child live in today's world. No matter how he puts it back together again, it's wrong."
Danger of agreement.
One lawyer wrote another, and he said, "Sir, I'm talking to you about your client and my client. They are in danger of agreement."
And drill operator.
The drill operator says, doctor, I have a problem with my work." And the doctor says, "The drill makes too much noise." And the drill operator says, "No, the guy next to me hums." I'd like to hear some happy happenings to cheer up our dear YouTubers.
Yes. So we have second check, $50 to Christian Science Pittsfield.
Yeah, I sent the wrong check to Boston. So?
Okay renewal with Judy. Inventoried blue cooler. Pinto beans to soak. No problem with Medicaid, trust, insurance, or PPL. Made avocado chocolate mousse.
Oh boy! A mousse made out of avocado.
Patrick to Gathering Place Food Pantry. Oh, Patricia. A chat with Glendora.com. Stephanie Folder. ACM $50. Sandy Barber called Lincoln, Maine. Medication solicitation call. Think Folder $320. Reasons to Cook $330. ACM about Stony Award. Leg bandage hurts, take it off. Oh, you got hurt?
Yes!
That's not good.
Oh, thank you for your enthusiasm.
Discussion about paying for dinners. 8 glasses of water. Jill Biden, Britannica.com. Dinner, hamburger, potato chips, Trader Joe salad, avocado chocolate mousse. Robert Oppenheimer, Britannica. Second bathroom. Foundation physical and spiritual evening. Ready for bed. Maggie came, Glendora overjoyed, gave goodies. And that's it for that day.
It's Monday.
Now we've got Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day. All I have to do today is cheer up everybody.
There you are.
Get dry, dress, exercise, meditate, and plan. Water Inn, Transfer Ambulatories, Bible, 10 Friendship Calls, Maggie, No Breakfast, Fasting until 4 p.m., 36 Degrees Show, 5,700 times the jokes were seen, 2,900 on YouTube, joke was gold phone, Lucy Call about sweater, feeding animals, Judy and Betty Ann, vertical exercises, ambulations 4, 5, and 6.
Ambulations, that's good. I thought, and that's as good a word as ambulatories, isn't it, honey?
Yeah.
Sure, ambulations is as good as, that's your walking exercises, folks. Do you do your walking exercises every day? Next, honey.
Right script, Unitarian. Inspect window table A. April 20-minute call, sold 8 houses, 11 a.m. Cheer Here Valerie. Happy Happenings. 1123.com. Aaron Stein emailed. BACTV. Review email February 2nd week. Walmart order. Airtime renewal for Torrington. Garage key kitty paw. Temperature drop 32. Interior 74. Turn up heat. Ingredients for coconut date energy bars. No in calls. Jane in command will find someone to sign Torrington airtime application. Documentary studying
Thank
physics.
you for that.
Oh, of course.
Now, I hear the alarm, and you know what the alarm says? Let's cheer people up with jokes. What do you have?
All right, I have Apple's teacher.
Oh, the teacher said in the old days it was so much fun. The kids used to bring you apples. Nowadays, they just drive you bananas.
Teen money.
Teens know the value of money. They say that teens don't know the value of the dollar, but they do. That's why they ask you for 20 instead of 10.
Yeah. Outlying districts.
The politician, the senator, won in all of the outlying districts because during the election he was outlying in all of them.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. The little boy. Did you know what the little boy thought Gatorade was, folks? Can you think? What did he think Gatorade was?
I don't know. What did he think Gatorade was?
Welfare for crocodiles.
All right. Laugh on Monday.
How do you make the judge laugh on Monday? You tell him a joke on Friday.
Half of payroll.
I didn't hear it.
1/2 of payroll.
Oh, yes, that's about the boss. He said half of my payroll is wasted, but I don't know which half.
All right, and that's it for jokes.
Now, what day of happy happenings are we up to? I think March 18, 17?
The 17th still.
Oh, we're still on the St. Patrick's Day. Okay.
Yep. Glendora's Meditation on the Universe. Finished Tuesday folder, 2 p.m. Triumph. Context, email to Marriott. Cooking smells good. 3 glasses of water. Contacts, McDermott, Mary, Atlanta, Educator Circle. Maggie Delicious Dinner. Mashed potatoes and meat, green beans and cinnamon bread.
Oh.
Think folder. Temperature dropped precipitously. Icy cold. Valerie worked hard. 5:12 p.m. Valerie got washed large volume of dishes. Glendora meditate. Wait for Brenda and Terry Roy to bring delicious Friendship Meal, Seventh-day Adventist. St. Luke's Church dinner, tomato salad, 2 vegan hamburgers, French fries, cookies, to bed cold, temperature in 20s. And then we've got March 18th. Lisa McGee did advertiser article. Leftover dinner for Ridgefort. Oh, leftover dinner for breakfast. I'm sorry. Morning telephoning. McGee brought OJ and hash brown. 25-minute at Dunkin' Donuts.
Thank you, McGee.
We will discontinue. Too cold to go to museum. The insurance company that Medicaid pays every month to take care of Glendora will consider adding 5 hours on Sunday for Lucy.
McGee, thank you for bringing me hash browns and orange juice every Wednesday for years. Thank you. From Dunkin' Donuts.
That's wonderful. McGee did email. Ambulatories 4, 5, and 6. TV show script done. 11 a.m. Valerie Cheer. Jokes are so good. Danny Boy, good funeral. Houlihan, no telephone in calls. Browse at chatwithglendora.com. All fiduciaries are 60. 12 p.m. clock. 11:35 finances. Trust 400, bank 4,000, 1,128. Which doesn't sound right.
Okie dokie.
And that's it.
That's it.
Yes.
Well, now that's it for this week, folks. Here's what we will do. We will take the jokes that we have told you, and we will put them on a different file transfer protocol, and we will send them to Mr. Torres, and Mr. Torres will send them to Facebook and YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. And then we'll try to do our best to cheer up the world. Now, can you give us 5 jokes to say goodbye to the people with until next week?
Yes, of course. How about Midas?
Oh, why did the man quit his job at Midas Muffler? You can get this, can't you, folks? Why did the man quit his job at Midas Muffler?
It was exhausting.
Good for you.
Spots before your eyes.
What was that, dear?
Spots before your eyes.
Was that the one about there were no in-flight movies?
No, spots before eyes.
Oh, a friend said, I see spots before my eyes. And his friend says, did you see a doctor? No, just spots.
One of the family.
We treat our dog like one of the family. Question, which one of the family?
Everybody has to have a job.
Yes. Where else are you going to rest up on your vacation, after your vacation? You've got to have a job. Where else are you going to rest up after your vacation?
Where? Every woman has to have a husband.
And every woman has to have a husband because there are some things you cannot blame on the U.S. government. Now listen, honey, could we leave you with a message of peace and love?
Yes.
All right. Do that, would you, Steph?
Yes. When all is said and done, the only thing that truly matters is how did you treat others.
You can do all things through love, which strengthens you. And it's hard to think about God because that word has so many different meanings. Think of God not as God, but think of God as love. And then you understand God. And then you understand what life is all about. We love you, folks. And a chat with Glendora always has a happy ending. Everybody's glad when it's over. Grace and peace. Hi there, folks. How are you today? This is Glendora, Cheerful Look at Life, a chat with Glendora. I have some jokes for you. The devil challenged St. Peter to a baseball game. And St. Peter says, well, okay. I really don't see how you can win. All of the good players are up here. And the devil said, all of the umpires are down here. A citizen was arrested for not paying his bill in a donut shop. He was charged with impersonating a police officer. A woman standing in the checkout line at the supermarket, and the man behind her, who was going to check out next, spoke to her, and she looked bewildered. She couldn't place who he was. And the man says, don't you remember me? I'm your daughter's gym teacher. And she says, oh, I didn't recognize you with your clothes on. Let's get rid of our sins and our griefs and our guilt. Want to? And our hearts will be pure. Breathe on us breaths of God until our hearts are pure. All right, we've done something stupid, okay? We've done something stupid. So we take a piece of paper and we write down what we did that was stupid. Now that's the first step. We admitted it. And now it stops chasing you all around, making you admit it, because you have admitted it. And then you say, I wish I hadn't done that. It was a stupid thing to do. I wish I hadn't done that. That's the next load off of our minds, because we've not only admitted it, but we've regretted it. And then the next thing by the way, you don't show this paper to anybody. No, don't you show this paper to anybody. It's bad enough that we know about it, but don't show it to anybody else. And then you write down, I'll never do it again. That's your resolve. That's your resolution. I will never do it again. That's how we get rid of that. And now our guilt is beginning to lift. And we finally get rid of all the guilt by saying we're going to atone. And what are we going to do to atone? We're going to just go out and do something good for the world. That'll take care of everything. Love will take care of everything. Love will dissolve all your guilt, all your shame. Not only yours, but mine too. Okay. All righty. A mother says, I know my son is going to grow up to be a great business executive. He's only 2 years old and it takes him 3 hours to eat his lunch.
Mature thinker.
The boss is a mature thinker, the secretary says. And the clerk says, that's right. All of his ideas are 65 years old and older.
Calculator. Calculator.
Calculator. Man picks up a calculator. And the calculator says, what about yesterday when you were trying to balance your checking account and you banged me down on the table?
Pot holder.
What was that, honey?
Pot holder.
Oh, man said I spent $1,000 to send my daughter away to summer camp so she could bring home a 50-cent pot holder.
Windshield.
They have cars that talk, and they have bathroom scales that talk. Why don't they invent a windshield wiper that will not hold a parking ticket? when it's dark at night and quiet, and I'm in my little humble twin bed, a voice says to me, I would rather be here than anywhere. Can you say that when you're in bed at night? I would rather be here than anywhere. And then in the morning when I wake up, the first thing I like to say is, I'm going to cheer up as many people as I can today. First thing for me is to get dry. The next thing is exercise the bottom part of the body, and that's done in the bed. And the next thing is to get dressed. And then what?
And then do your Bible studies.
Oh, Bible study. I use the Christian Science Quarterly Bible Study, Mary Baker Eddy. And the Bible is read to you, and then passages from Science and Health. And then what, honey?
On Friday, it was 31 degrees outside.
Oh, and it was the first day of spring. Spring came at 10:44 a.m., the vernal equinox. Do you remember what the vernal equinox is? The sun is directly overhead, all over the world. Sun is directly overhead, so that the nighttime equals the daylight time. The dark equals the day. It's a beautiful time of year. Next, honey?
Oh, you made some friendship calls.
Oh, yes. Every day I make 10 friendship calls. I have a list of people that I will call once a week. And then I have a list of people that I'll call once a month or once every 3 months. So what do you do on a friendship call? You cheer up the person. You listen. You listen to what they have to say. And you tell them a joke.
Oh, you had 3,300 people who liked your jokes online.
How many? Yes, 3,300 people liked the joke that we told on TV this morning. 3,300. That would be for TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter X. 3,300 people were cheered up by our joke this morning. What was the joke? Does it tell you what the joke was?
I'm not sure what the joke was this morning. You learned about a lady named Lisa Franchetti.
Do you know that Lisa Franchetti became an admiral in the U.S. Navy? Not only was she an admiral, she was head of the U.S. Navy operations for 2 years, and she did a brilliant job. I am thrilled that a woman was the head of the United States Navy.
And on Friday, you started a new TV show.
What was that, dear?
On Friday, you started a new TV show.
Oh, yeah, we start the new TV show for the next week. We do a half-hour TV show every week, folks.
And you wrote a letter to the media educators.
Yeah, what is a media educator? They're a nice group of people. They talk about teaching people media. I don't really know what it's about. They call it the Media Educator Circle. And I said I wanted to join, but I couldn't join the circle because I was a square. And so they wrote me a very sympathetic note and said that they would have a special place for me.
Oh, let's see. And you made some more phone calls to Pat, Gormley, and Palmer.
Pat Gormley and Marie,
Yeah.
who spend their lives for others. An altruist is a person who selfishly gives his life to others. And here's my little Chinese clock singing you a song. What's the next happening, honey?
The song means it's noon, doesn't it?
Oh, it's noon, is it?
Yeah, that's what the song means, that it's noon.
And what date is it? March 23rd?
23rd.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday.
And what year is it?
2026.
Okie dokie. Any other happy happenings, son?
You went over your finances.
All the finances are in good shape. We do not owe any money, and we never have. We have never owed anybody any money. No pills and no bills.
You've got some little orange trees that are growing.
I was eating a little tiny orange, and they were supposed to be seedless. So I was very surprised that this one little orange, 79 degrees a year around. I was very surprised that this one little orange had 2 seeds in it. And I could hear those orange seeds saying, we want to grow. We want a life. And so we put them in a plant pot. And how big are they now? Why, they're this big. The orange trees are green with green leaves.
Okay. Let's see.
We're waiting for a cue from our prompter here.
Yeah. You sent an email over to Staten Island.
Staten Island to Jillian. Jillian, is our program okay on Staten Island? Have we done everything that we have to do? I try to send you a brand new program every week, hot off of the file transfer protocol. It's just as soon as it's made and edited and cleaned up, we send it to you. Julian, is it all right? Julian, is it okay? That's in Staten Island. Hello, Pat Brady. Because of you, Pat Brady, Chat with Glendora is cheering up people on Staten Island.
Oh, and you have a joke about Mishawaka to tell.
A man called the airlines and he says, I want to make a reservation from San Diego to Mishawaka, Indiana. And the reservation clerk says, well, how do you spell Mishawaka? And the man said, after considerable thought, Close Bend, South Bend is close enough.
Okay, let's see. We made a new recipe called coconut date energy balls.
Oh, yes. Coconut, dates, chia seeds, almond, delicious, and put them in the refrigerator for an hour. It's a raw food recipe, delectable.
You drink 8 glasses of water.
Yes, please drink 8 glasses of water a day.
Oh, Maureen.
Pardon?
Maureen.
Oh, Maureen Hogan. Thank you for all the kindness you do the animals up down in Middletown, New York. The Middletown Humane Society, the County Humane Society, Maureen Hogan.
Okay, and you did the think folder.
Okay.
You've got about 1 more minute to go.
Okay. And what's the last happy happenings?
Let's see, shepherd's pie.
Oh, shepherd's pie. 2 cans of tomato soup, 2 cans of French-style green beans, and a pound of vegan hamburger, Impossible hamburger crumbles, and put it in the oven 25 minutes. Put in a half a teaspoon of cloves, ground cloves, and then cover it with mashed potato. Folks, our love to you, in barrels full of love to you. And our theme is, when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. Hear your happy happenings. I care. I really care. I want to hear them. Share them with me. Our happy happenings for March the 21st, day before yesterday. The first thing was ablutions. The second was the bath purification. The third was to dress in dry, clean, warm clothes. The fourth was to go to church by telephone. The church calls me on the telephone, and they call about 5 other people on the telephone, and we can hear the service, and we can hear the Bible lesson, and we can hear the hymns. Oh, it's so nice. And then after that, Mr. Torres called me about the website and tells me that we're getting about 4,000 people in cheer over the Today's Joke. That 4,000 people have been cheered up by Today's Joke. Isn't that a wonderful thing? Where? Well, on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, on Facebook Reel. It's called Facebook Glendora Buell. And on Facebook, A Chat with Glendora, another 500 or 600. And on Instagram, and on Twitter X. You can hear a joke every day. These are the same old jokes that I've been telling you for years and years and years that have been truly tested and always bring laughter and joy. They're sure things. These jokes are sure certain to bring you laughter and cheer. Now, and after that, Wayne Collins plays for me a Chat with Glendora TV show on public access TV from Pittsfield, Massachusetts, the Berkshires. And we listen to it together. He sees it, and I listen to it. And what do you think of it, Glendora? Well, the one this Saturday was good. The one the Saturday before was excellent. And I think they're doing a good thing. The theme is, when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. And at 12 o'clock, 12:15, Stephanie was due to say, burst into the happy house with cheer and bubbly goodwill. But at 12 o'clock, 15, there was silence, and a big lump went down my esophagus, and I was right. No Stephanie. Instead of Stephanie, a telephone call. And she was crying so that it was unintelligible what she was saying. Her sister is missing. They can't find her sister anywhere. They're looking for her sister everywhere. About 2 weeks ago, her sister didn't feel good, and her sister went to the hospital, and surely enough, a grand mal. And her sister died. And the hospital brought her back to life again. And the sister stayed in the hospital until she was well. And on Thursday, before this Saturday that we're talking about, her sister left the hospital. They did find some people that they knew mutually who knew and saw her sister. But other than that, they couldn't find her anywhere. And so this was 12 o'clock, and Stephanie was crying, and I said, Stephanie, the world isn't all bad. Your sister could be all right. Your sister could be fine and happy and healthy. She doesn't necessarily have to come to a bad end. and Stephanie did cheer up a little bit. And I made an appointment with Stephanie to call me at 5:30 that afternoon, Saturday afternoon. Remember, this was at 12 o'clock that she was talking to me. And surely enough, at 5:30 she called. They had told the police. The police were doing all kinds of electronic things to try to find her sister. In the meantime, Stephanie tried to find somebody to take care of Glendora. One helper couldn't come, but Lucy, the minute she heard about it and that Glendora was going to be alone, Lucy dropped everything and came. And the first thing Lucy did was to cook the rice and the food for my friends, the animals in my yard. And then the next thing she did was to laundry. That's always to be done on Sunday. And the next thing that Lucy did was raw foods. We do eat raw food recipes. We have a recipe book of raw foods. It's called a cookbook of raw foods. That's sort of diametric, isn't it? But she made a gazpacho, and it's cucumbers and about 8 tomatoes and almonds and tomato juice, thank you.
Red bell pepper.
What was it?
A red bell pepper.
Oh, a green bell pepper. And that's all, just a little salt and pepper. Wasn't that all it was? Mm-hmm. Oh, no, an onion. Well, she made it. Lucy did. And then after that, Lucy did the email. And after that, she helped me write the script for you. And then she left at 7 o'clock. And I had made an appointment with Stephanie to call me at 12:30 p.m. Sunday. She called me at 12:30 p.m. Sunday. Her sister was fine. They found the sister. She had been without food, and she was disorientated because of the lack of food, and back into the hospital, and her sister's in the hospital now doing fine. That was the happy happenings of Sunday. You have to remember that this world is good, and you have to keep good in your mind, and don't hear evil, and don't see evil, and don't speak evil, and don't think evil. Remember the good. Remember the good, that this is a good, good world. And if you are good, nothing but good will come to you. Hello, everybody. Channel 6 News, WRGB, Sinclair, sent me an email saying that it's time that they did another feature on the SS Glendora. Glendora was on their TV station from 1955 to 1962, bringing love and good care and cheer to 70,000 children every day, enough to fill Yankee Stadium. So they did a feature about 5 years ago. Glendora comes back to WRGB Channel 6, and they would like to do another one. Okay. Let's do it, folks. Let's do it. In Cornwall, Connecticut, our dear Gordon Ridgway signed the application for airtime on Altice Cablevision in Torrington, Litchfield, Goshen, Connecticut, Thomaston, and Watertown, and about 4 other delightful rural municipalities in northwestern Connecticut. And then what happened? What was the next good news?
Jamestown.
Oh, in Jamestown, my dear Brian. Brian, I am so sorry I didn't fill out the application for you. We will do that today, and we will email it to you, because we know exactly what has to go into the application for airtime.
1 minute.
So we will take care of that, and I'm so sorry I didn't mail it to you long before. And now, folks, in our last minute, I don't know what this TV show, how it is doing, but I know what its intention is. Its intention is to bring you good television, a good something on the screen. Not only television, but every screen there is. Our intention is to bring you love and cheer and happiness and goodness and kindness. That is our intent. All of us here say, when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others. And what joke do you want to remember today to tell your friends? Where do you go to eat if you have broken your ankle? IHOP. How are you today? This is a chat with Glendora. Glendora, cheerful look at life. Our emphasis is on goodwill and good cheer and loving everybody and getting along. And did you know that aging is a matter of the mind? If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. And a man jumped out of an airplane, and the parachute didn't open, and he called, "St. Francis, St. Francis, save me." And a voice from heaven said, "St. Francis Xavier or St. Francis of Assisi." There's not much to see. There is not much to see in a small town. But what you hear makes up for it. Did you hear about the couple that got married so young that half of their wedding presents were manufactured by Mattel? Why did the inventor cross a microwave oven with a TV set? Why did the inventor cross a microwave oven with a TV set? So he could watch 60 minutes in a quarter of an hour. We have some happy happenings for you.